Sorry.
When I listen to a song, I can respect that there's someone other than the singer now that I've been in a band. So I guess that's how it's changed my point of view in music.
Since playing in a band, I wouldn't say it changed that much. It changed more when I first started playing, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, you really start to respect, like I said earlier, you know everything about other instruments in your band, so you start listening for that in other parts too, so you can like help people, and it's like you can't turn it off anymore either, so you're listening to a song, and suddenly you can hear all the other instruments, not just your own, and so that can really increase understanding of a song and what goes into it, what comes out of it, what you can do with it. It's really cool.
Yeah, it just kind of helps your understanding of how people play in a group and how bands actually function. If you're really into other music where it's actually an actual band, they actually play instruments and not all that hip hop stuff where they're like beat, 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 but they're actually playing. You actually learn how people play in a group.
I think the way band has really changed my point of view is that a lot of the times when you're doing a transition, it sounds kind of boring, but when you're in a band, you kind of see the purpose of it. Like, you can see how it actually kind of forms into a different part of the song. And I think that it makes the song sounds like a lot better when you're in a band. And it's just made me look at everything so differently, because that's really how I noticed all the different instruments and how they're working together.
Yeah, because we can. I can feel sympathy for the bands because they have to write a song when it's already hard enough to just learn a song with the band.
I know more about the other instruments that I don't play and what their challenges are with that instrument.
When playing in a band, I noticed a lot of different things about how to interact with people. It kind of changes your viewpoint of that person. And, you can sit with one person and have a conversation and, get a feel for their taste and their personality. But then when you play in a band, there's a lot of really unspoken things that you discover. Maybe, a person doesn't communicate a certain way or they don't exhibit a certain feeling, but when you're playing in a band, you kind of get a new feel for every person that you meet, and it's a really interesting experiment and thought process that goes through you.
Well, the first band I ever played with, I think it was more of like a silly, fun, let's play this song, it's silly and fun. But I think now I'm more serious, like, get this song done. Well, it's probably not like that, but it's kind of more serious.
But we heard a few different things. I feel like the main thing we kind of hear is people understood a lot more how music works and how bands work and how that group dynamic works, not just as far as work ethic goes, but as far as how that creates the resulting music. So it's pretty interesting to see how that all comes together, and it's something that takes time and takes a lot of repetition to really understand well, but playing with other people helps with that a lot. I'd like to do a video exploring different ways you can understand how the contemporary ensemble functions, but those will be a bit down the line. You can always check down in the description down below to see if anything's ready yet, but if not, please leave some comments and we'll see what we can do. So see you next time.